Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Well, what do we have here? Jeff Metcalf, the father of Austin Metcalf, who was fatally stabbed at a track meet in Frisco, Texas in April of 2025, is being accused of putting hands on his former wife. Yeah, fam. Now, if some of you guys don't really know Jeff, he let his feelings be known in a recent video. Like, he went on like a 3-hour diatribe, disrespecting the entire Black universe. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this dude, he talked about Black people like a dog. Yeah, he was all of that talk about not having fathers in the home. 78% of us don't have a father in the home. While at the same time, Jeff wasn't even in the home. Yeah. See, Jeff and Austin's mother, they're not together. They live under different roofs. So, once again, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, it's amazing how they do that. The projecting, it's amazing. I really think that deep down inside, it really hurts them that they have to be the way that they are. And when they see somebody else doing it, it really, really upsets them because they know that it's wrong fundamentally. But at the same time, they don't necessarily see people doing wrong. They just project because it's something deep down inside of them. It's a pain that can't be explained. So Jeff is being accused of putting hands on his former wife. Now, I'm not going to say in his defense, and I'm not going to say to be fair, but to be transparent, his wife did speak to the media. His ex-wife spoke to the media, and she had an opportunity to say something. I mean, it's been over a year. She's had an opportunity to jump online and talk about his abuse, and she hasn't. That doesn't mean there's not any abuse or there wasn't any abuse. It just means that she hasn't said anything about it. Also, even if he's not a woman beater, it does not mean that he's not a kid beater, a child beater, a son beater. Yeah, that does not give him a pass right there. I mean, he has a lot of aggression, a whole lot of anger. We saw it on video, full display. His anger required management. Like, his anger requires management. Otherwise, he's going to hurt himself or somebody else going to hurt him because he has a really, really horrible attitude. Now, I get that his son died. People die every day. All of us have family members who are deceased. But it did not give any of us the right to arbitrarily hop online and air out an entire culture of people. It does not give us an excuse to be wicked, to disparage others, especially if somebody haven't done anything to you wrong directly. This dude was going into talking about slavery, DEI, talking about black family nucleus, how divided it is. And he's talking about, uh, what was he talking about? I mean, he pretty much covered everything, fam. Civil rights. He don't like nothing that has benefited black people. He couldn't think of anything good to say about black people. I mean, like he just put everybody in one pot and said, this is what it is. It is absolutely amazing when people like him talk. They tend to generalize black people. They group all black people into one pile as a monolith. And they say, this is who you are. They take the worst, and we do have some worst. They take the worst in our society, in black society, and they hold it up as an example of who we are collectively. And then they take the best in white society and hold it up as to who they are collectively. And even the worst of the worst in white society try to jump on the bandwagon of those who are in real life polite white society, good white people. They try to ride their coattails. But they also try to ride the coattails of white people who have power, access, influence, money. We know for a fact that that does not apply to all white people. But it's kind of like the people who move to New York. They're not from New York, but they jump on the bandwagon because they know that New York has a historical reputation for being trendsetters, a leading city, right? So they claim New York when they're really not from New York, but they claim it. They can mix in well, and you wouldn't know because sometimes they've been there in New York so long, they kind of just adjust. So Jeff has adjusted to whiteness, to polite society. He's adjusted, but he's not part of polite society. He's just adjusted to taking credit for it. He's adjusted to taking credit for white success. Although we all know that Jeff ain't all that successful. That's why he got that GoFundMe out there. Roaching. That's right. I said it, he roaching, because he tried to call Carmelo Anthony parents grifters, while he's doing the exact same thing. He's asking the public to help him out financially while he go through a rough patch. Isn't that exactly what Carmelo's parents are doing? Asking the public to help them out while they go through a rough patch, right? That's exactly what Carmelo's parents are doing. So why are they being attacked when he's doing the exact same thing? He got a GoFundMe. His GoFundMe is still up. He just went on a racist rant for 3 hours. His GoFundMe is still up. But Carmelo Anthony's parents are the uncivilized ones. They're the ones under attack. Why are you attacking grieving parents? Nobody attacked you, Jeff, until you went on that racist rant. Nobody has attacked your ex-wife, Megan. You see how that works? Your ex-wife, Megan, who said that she wasn't forgiving of Carmelo, which is understandable. She says she can't forgive him. That's understandable. And people left her alone because that is understandable. But what's not understandable is your racist rant. That's not understandable. You don't get a pass for that. He's raised $624,902 so far. And this is his post. This is his campaign. This is not somebody that looked on the outside and say, hey, I want to help out. This is him going straight to GoFundMe on the same day that the tragedy happened. You tell me who's doing the grifting. I am Jeff Metcalf. My son, Austin Metcalf, was tragically stabbed today at a school track meet. He couldn't even wait 24 hours before he stuck his hand out. Yeah, I know some of y'all don't like to hear that, but I'm going to call a strike and a ball a ball. He said that Carmelo Anthony's parents are grifters. What is that? The same day, the same day his son, if something like that happened to the average person's son, I'm sure a GoFundMe would be the last thing they think of. I mean, at that point, on that day, you're grieving, you're so grief-stricken, you can't even move, let alone get online, put all the correct information in, put your name, phone number, email address, your bank account information, writing a heartfelt letter, sharing, sending it out to people. Hey, can you share this? Can you share this? Can you share this? I know people grieve differently, but shouldn't there be some type of grace period? Like something just for grieving. Just for grieving. And I'm going to tell you something, fam. I suspected that Jeff was a racist all along, but I gave him the benefit of doubt. Until I see it, I ain't going to say nothing about it. But I gave him the benefit of doubt. He seemed like a grieving father. Let him have it. He's a grieving father. Let him have it. If he's angry, just let him be angry. He has a right to be angry at Carmelo, but not his parents, who did everything they could to raise him well. And I still think they raised a good young man. I think that Carmelo Anthony was defending himself, and I think he did what anybody else would have done. Anybody who was being attacked. Let me tell you something, family. I don't have to be attacked by 2 people. I don't have to get jumped by 5 people. If you put your hands on me and I got something on me, you're going to get it. Straight up. I'm going to defend myself 1,000%. Every single time, I'm going to defend myself. So Jeff, they say, is the bully. Again, he claims in an interview that he's never put his hand on a woman, ever. But he ain't saying nothing about putting his hands on his kids. Did he put his hands on his kids? Did he put his hand? Is that where they get the anger from? They got it from somewhere. They got the bullying from somewhere. The bullying is indisputable. One thing that he won't say, he talks about Austin being a good kid and having a good a 4.0 GPA and all of that stuff, but he do not say nobody has disputed that they were bullies. Nobody has disputed that the boys, Austin and Hunter, were bullies. Nobody has disputed that. Again, fam, we live in a country where bullying is supposed to be unacceptable. But we know that's a lie because the guy who sits in the highest office in the land on Pennsylvania Avenue is a bully. And millions of people like his bullying tactics. They like that. They get off to it. They don't run from it. They run to it. I suspect that they run to it because they ain't got the balls. They ain't got the disco balls to do a lot of the things that he do. Yeah, I know you. I know you. I know you. I studied you. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.